Hello. Today our guest is a beautiful member of CR committee. And could you please introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Lisa. I'm a steamer more than 3 years, I think, and I have a bit experience in CR, in organizing times, and not only speaking with the partners. And I'm 21 years old on the fourth year of my studying. So nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Perfect. And immediately to the first question. Why did you choose CR? Maybe there was something like special that helped you to choose.
Yes, basically we have three departments: HR, PR, and CR. PR is more art for me. HR wasn't not really understandable for me because I'm more engineer person. So CR was a bit close to me because it's about talking with the partners, and I thinking that if I will talk with partners, so I can find the future employers for me. That's why I choose this one.
And do you remember the first time when you actually heard about CR committee and like you immediately understood how everything works, or did you take like some time to understand?
The first time our previous VPs explained me what is CR, was in CR meeting, a welcome meeting for newbies. So he basically explained me how, not only for me, but for all newbies, explained how the committee works. And the first time I saw that it's just the communication with partners, but I knew for sure that they need to organize their work and find the way how they contact partners and what they do more than just contact with them, how they found it, what they discuss, and so on. So he basically explained the whole position that we have in our committee.
Yeah, and now you have a lot of experience. So could you please explain how and why the committee works, like structure, main tasks?
So the main task of CR committee for sure is finding partners and communicate with them. But we together work on questions or issues, what we can propose to partners or how we can develop our committee. And we have different responsibles, people who are responsible for development of the committee, development of our skills as a CR committee, and people who find in partners, who communicate with them. And the other responsibles, they're responsible for content for LinkedIn, then so directly work with the peer committee and thinking about how to create our LinkedIn more active and involve more people there.
Okay, and like, were there any like failures or funny situations while working in the committee?
It's interesting question. I think I can't even remember something. For me, it was just interesting thing was be on my first communication with the partners because I done it both online and offline because it was kind of COVID time or post-COVID. Think that when I come to partners, we have one of the main partners, Procreate Bank, where I'm working now actually. They listen all our presentation and then told us, we know because you already told us there's some time because we are partners for a long time. And then we communicate just like a colleagues, like I would say friends, because they know who we are and want to have a deal with us.
Oh, so that was your very first task in ESTIEM, yeah?
Not really. I will say it was the biggest responsibility for me, and I really like to work on it on a project. It was Times 1 year ago, And my first task was to communicate with the Procter and Gamble, because we want to repost their position, open position, from their channels to ours.
Yeah, and like, how do you feel when you realize that you did it, that work is done?
It was really unusual for me, because for me, partners was like the highest step of my progress, and now I just communicate like a dial people with the people from companies. It's not scared me anymore. So I feel like it's my achievement, because I go out of my comfort zone, and I don't feel that the people who work in the companies now like on a high stage and I'm somewhere low. I feel like we're on the same level.
Okay, and in your personal opinion, what skill or special character traits do you think like a member should have to work in CR?
Um, I don't think they need to have any specific skills, because basically they gain them during the process of communication or doing tasks. So it's based on what they want to have in our committee. But if it's communication with the partners, I think it's the most responsible task in our committee. They just need to have a desire to work with all this, and like have a goal to gain more partners and see the reason why we approach these partners. So, and basically they will gain all skills that I have now during this process of preparation, finding the materials, learning what they talk about, and so on.
So you have already said that now you can communicate with partners like with normal, ordinary people. So what was also valuable thing that you gained while working?
When I talk with them, basically the partner, we have a partner, Procter and Gamble, and the girl who communicate with me, it was HR manager. So when I was looking for a new job, I communicate with her, and she shared with me experience because she part of Isaac. I hope you probably know this organization, and she shared with me experience. Like we talk like like friends out of our official parts to discussing something. I hope I answered.
Yeah, amazing. And the last question, and the most important, um, love or money?
Money with love.
Okay, thank you. That's it.
Thank you too.